Alright, well, this is SOU Argentino 10 once again.
And Frank the Tank.
Frank Tank. We're,
Um,
Frank
we're
Tank.
here today again with Six Samurai deck. You know, a lot of people have been saying now that Gateways come out, this deck is pro, and I am currently making it, and I have played with it 1,000,000,000 times against so many people, and it truly is pro. It is an amazing deck. You can ask my friends and everything.
This guy whips ass at the tournament. This guy whips, I'm telling you, whips ass, yo. He whipped my ass so many times with this deck. And it's not even funny. It's just like OD with the fucking... He OTK'd me once with all the Sheens and shit, man. Come on. Let's get this deck going.
Alright, first thing we're going to start off is monsters. 3 6 Samurai Zanjis, 1,800 attack, 1,300 defense, lights. This is probably one of the best 6 Samurais here. When there's another 6 Samurai monster on the field, and he attacks one monster, at the end of the damage step, the monster is dead. I mean, that's like suiciding, but I'm taking you with me. I mean, you definitely got to do that. I mean, if somebody's got some big monster and he thinks he's all hot shit and stuff, pull out Zanji, give him a surprise. Next monster.
Well, you know, knowing these 6 samurais, I think everybody knows what these do sometimes. So, like, I think we should just, with the new stuff, we should explain. With the old stuff, just put down.
Yeah, basically, but, you know, just in case. Some people don't know. Second, Iru. 6 Samurai Iru. Dark, 1,700 attack, 1,200 defense.
We know what he does.
Basically, you know what he does. Another 6 Samurai on the field, face down. It's automatically destroyed without flipping it. Very good.
No flip effects.
Only rock 2. Next is 6 Samurai Yaichi. 1,300 attack, not much of a big brawler. Defense 800. Once per turn, you can destroy one face down spoiler trap card. That is good.
You
The
know?
only thing is, if you do that, you cannot attack. That's the only downside. I wish he could attack afterwards, but hey, good enough. 2.
And
Only
what,
2.
It's good because what if you take out a Mirror Force?
Exactly.
You never know.
Exactly.
You never know.
Spirit of the 6 Samurai. I'm trying to get another one because it unions and it gives your 6 Samurais a 500 attack boost and a 500 attack defense boost. When the 6 Samurai monster destroys a monster while he's equipped, you get to draw a card right after. So that's really good. And plus it takes substitution for your death of your samurai. So that's really good too. Plus he's still counted as a 6 Samurai monster. Next is Nasashi. I only rock 1 because he doesn't really help a lot, but he's good for an OTK combo. He can attack twice in one battle phase. I mean, that's all right.
That's 28 points of damage right there.
Exactly, you know. Why not do it? So just 1 is needed, trust me. Next is Kemen. Some people actually get confused why I rock him. Because, you know, you might just run into that opponent who thinks he's going to get slick with his skill drains or well, actually not his skill drains, but with his royal oppressions. Oh, trust me, people are going to pull out royal oppressions and just try to think they're going to foil your plan. Just come out with Kemen, destroy 1 face-up spell or trap card on the field, and you're straight. You're saved. Just 1.
But wouldn't the oppression negate that effect?
No, royal oppression negates the special summonings.
I mean, the
Skill drain. That's why I said not really skill drain. You know, I switched it up, but definitely royal oppression. One of the main cards of this deck, Great Shogun Shien.
Bitch of a card, don't like him.
Trust, yo, this guy is a beast. 2,500 attack, can be special summoned from the hand. Only allows your opponent to activate 1 spell or trap card per turn. That is, whoa. That is seriously whoa. I mean, I rock 3. I love this guy. You could definitely OTK somebody with this thing.
You know what's a bitch? He pulled all 3 of them out on me on his first turn.
Hell yeah, man. That was insane. That was epic. Next.
Not for me, it wasn't.
Next. Hand of the 6 Samurai. Why this card is good is because 1, you can go for the constant Regeki combo, which I will explain when we get to Magics. But with this guy, you can go for the constant Regeki combo. This is an amazing card. 1,600 attack too. Come on. You get to destroy 1 monster by giving up 1 6 Samurai monster on the field. That includes itself. So if you want to do that, do it. I mean, 2 is the necessary amount. Next is the Master Man, Grand Master of the 6 Samurai.
Yeah, I know.
This guy is amazing, truly amazing. 2100 attack, can be special summoned from the hand with just 1 6 Samurai. Plus, if he's destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you get to search him right back to your hand. That renders Mirror Force, Sakuretsu, Lightning Vortex, all basically useless, because if you think you're getting rid of him, you're not really getting rid of him. I could just bring it right back to my hand. Right,
so your only way of really getting rid of him is just like by battle.
By battle and removing him from play from the graveyard. If you're gonna...
bottomless him.
Fuck you. Now we're gonna get to spells. Lightning Vortex. I'm not gonna explain what that does.
Everybody
knows
knows
what it does.
Who
If you don't know what it does, you're a noob.
Get some help.
Seriously, you're a noob if you don't know what this card does. Come on. Cunning of the 6 Samurai. Again, another card why people get confused. Basically, I use this to block out like Sakuretsu's Bottomless, Trap Hole. Because the card is targeted for that 6 Samurai. Use this, switch it up, bring out a different one. Your Bottomless, your Trap Hole, your Sakuretsu is rendered useless. Plus, if you attack, you also get to attack again. Because of this, you get to bring out a different one. I rock 2. I think 2 is the necessary amount.
Not 1, not 3, 2.
2. Giant Trunade. Another card I'm not going to explain. These are all cards I don't really need to know to explain.
Right. Basic stuff.
Of course. 1. Heavy Storm.
Basic.
Of course. 2 Book of Moons. 1 Book of Moon is useless. Trust me. 1 Book of Moon is useless. Rock 2. Not 3, 2.
Some people like to rock 3 though. If you feel
if
you feel like your deck is more comfortable with 3, rock 3. Go ahead.
Yeah. Brain, Solidarity, 1 original type.
1 type of monster, Solidarity, rock it.
Exactly.
800 plus boost, can't go wrong.
Hell yeah. Reinforcements, they're all warriors. Definitely get it. MST.
Basic.
Let's see. Reasoning. I use Reasoning because you never know when someone's gonna make a stupid call and you wind up just getting a freaking Shogun Shien or a Grandmaster.
I remember he made me call once, and I called 3, and fucking Shien came to the field.
Yeah, that fucked them over a lot. So Reasoning, I rock 1. United, 6 Samurai United. You use these. This is basically your draw power right here. This is your draw power. This is also your other keys for your gateways, because you can also take your Bushido counters off these cards as well. You want to do that. So 6 Samurai United, I rock 3.
Notice there's a lot of spells in this deck.
Yeah, this really is a lot of spells. The main card of this deck. Do not rock this deck if you do not have this card. You see this. Gateway of the 6 Samurai. This card is truly amazing. You basically get 3 effects. You remove 2 counters, you get your monster a 500 point boost. 4 counters, you get to search from your graveyard or your deck. And then 6, you get to reborn. That's amazing. That is truly amazing. Now let me explain to you what the combo is with this card in hand. Alright? Let's say I have 2 of these on the field. Right? Now I pull out a hand. Alright? So that's instantly 4. I take up 2 here and 2 here. Search for Grandmaster. You summon. Right? That's another. Now you use her effect to get rid of Grandmaster. Send him to the graveyard. You destroy 1 monster on the field.
Now his effect, doesn't he go back to your hand?
No, that's only by opponents. But this is where Gateway comes in. Because remember, you get to search from your graveyard as well.
True that.
So, search again. Now remember, hand is still considered a 6 Samurai monster. Special summon again. Use the effect again. Another monster's gone. Again. And you just keep doing that.
And you're just popping a lot.
And you just pop and pop and pop and pop, and it gets crazy. Your opponent will basically be rendered useless. But make sure you protect yourself as well. That's why Gateway is important. Next we're going to get to traps. 2 Bottomless, of course. Remove from play. Good enough. Definitely. Sakuretsu, I'm only putting that there for Mirror Force. I still need Mirror Force. I'm planning to get it hopefully somewhere next week. I don't know what's taking this guy so long, but I'm just in there till Mirror Force. But this is supposed to be Mirror Force. Call the Haunted, of course. You know, Threatening Roar, Torrential Tribute, and Solemn Judgment. So basically, that is my Six Samurai deck. This deck kicks ass. If you want a deck that's just like roaring after your opponent, you would definitely get this deck. I mean, I absolutely love it. I bust ass. Right, Carlos? I bust ass a lot, bro. So, thank you for watching. That's my Six Samurai deck. This is Frank the Tank and Argentino 10. Thanks again.